has been the longest week. Been so sick. I'm finally starting to feel better. I still got a terrible cough, but now Ryan's got the flu. So I will be the one out here doing the work today. Oh, it's hard, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. And the boys are doing really well. They hardly were affected by the flu at all. They seem like they're just troopers, just straight up troopers. Wow, that was harder than I thought it was going to be. I have gone 5 days without milking. 5 days and my hands are weak. But Shady Girl was behaving for me. She did good. Even though I started out with really cold hands. I tried to warm them up, but I had to, you know, get the udder wash, and that was frigid. And so once I got the udder cleaned off really good, I got a bunch of coconut oil and massaged it into her, and that warmed up her udder and my hands. So it ended up being a nice milking. It's funny how I can be sick and not spend the time with my animals that I'm used to spending with them. I miss them. I miss them bad. I mean, like, I was just like, my Shady Girl. And it just kind of made me reminisce, like, on when she first came to live with us, and how she's just been a part of our family right from the beginning. Sweetest girl. She's so sweet. She may be the most likely to kick and put her foot in the bucket, but that's the only time that she's even remotely a little bit ornery. Because she is so well behaved otherwise. I love her. I love all my goats. And it's sad because it made me reminisce about the goats that we don't have anymore. I started thinking about them and I started to get sad, and I was like, don't go there. Just be happy for the ones you do have, and the time that you do have with them, make the best of it. Because you just never knew. But sugar and spice and peanut and cocoa will always have a place in my heart that I just can't repair. It won't. It's just a hole in my heart. And that's okay. Because we got some beautiful girls to fill up some love. Huh? You got me some love. You done eating, huh? Oh, look at her little nose. It's got a little water dripping from it. Not water, but just like mine. It's when it's cold like this, I think everybody's nose starts to run in the cold air. You know it's cold when even the pond ice is over. All the animal waters being full of ice is pretty standard for winter, but for it to be cold enough for the pond to ice over is not that typical for us. I know a lot of you are probably kind of snickering at us or laughing at us, or have even made some comments about how it's really not that cold. But for us, this is very cold, and because our animals and ourselves bodies are not acclimated to the colder weather, it feels much worse than it would if we were used to it, like you guys up north. I know a lot of you have been experiencing negative 20 degrees. That's way colder than us, obviously, but you've also been dealing with low temperatures for months. We have not. This is a big change to our climate, and we are not used to it, so we're gonna whine about it a little bit. Not that we're whining, but we just talk about it because it's fascinating. But yeah, this is so weird seeing ice on my pond. I don't know that I've ever seen it since we've lived here, so it's kind of pretty. But I just broke the ice on all of the animals' waters outside. I'm gonna finish taking care of the goats on the inside and let them out, and hopefully they stay in a sunny place. They've been actually doing really well with the cold. They stay warm and cozy in the barn at night, so that's the important part. But during the day they get to explore and enjoy the fresh air. So They're acclimating. We're all acclimating. I didn't get to acclimate this week because I was inside sick as a dog with the flu. But I'm trying to get acclimated now, and it's hard. It's not as easy as it looks when I saw Ryan doing it in the video, right? Oh, bless his heart. He's taken such good care of us, and now he's sick with the flu. So now I'm taking care of him. Sorry, didn't mean to kick a stick and scare you. You see, Khaleesi's water had a big ice chunk. She ate most of her food. We're giving it with the herbal dewormer so that we can get rid of those tapeworms that she had. They seem to be getting less and less each time I see her poop. There seems to be less and less, so that's good. They're hopefully we're getting on top of them. And for those of you that were wise enough to realize my mistake in the video where I was talking about how I think my goats could have gotten worms from my dog, I was completely wrong. I knew that wasn't possible. The tapeworms that dogs have is different than the tapeworm that goats can have. But, you know, it was right after seeing diarrhea in the goats again that I saw the tapeworms in the poop, and my brain just automatically went to, they've been contaminated. But as some of you had pointed out in the comments, no, that's not possible. So, but I have to say, everybody seems to be doing well, knock on wood, since the herbal Formula 1 arrived and I was able to dose everybody. I haven't seen any diarrhea, so hopefully whatever issues we were having are over. You are the silliest bucks. Silliest bucks ever. You wait until after everybody's bred to come into rut. That's a little silly, Bo. You notice Bo looks wet all over his chest and face and legs. Yeah, he's totally being a boy. Gross. It's funny though, because he waited till till after he did his job for everyone. Fluffernutter, next year I expect to see you performing a little earlier in the season for me. Thank you very much. Waiting till last minute here with Fancy Girl has kind of been a pain. Bo, leave him alone. Trust me, if anybody comes in the heat, I'll bring them to you. I think everybody's bred though. Hopefully that was going to be bred. You see, the frost fabric has blown off the chicken coops again. But they really don't need it. It's just kind of for our mental health, so that we feel like we did everything for our chickens that we could. Look at this princess right here. She was waiting right here, not with any of the other goats, because she wanted mama love. Oh, she does. Yeah. My sweet girl. Oh. No, you're not gonna let anybody get some mama love with you, huh? Jealous much? She says, that's my mama. I think everybody's bred now. Fancy Girl was the only questionable one, and she hasn't been acting in heat since I last put her in with Fluffernutter, so hopefully now it's good to go. I'm watching real closely on Sister Ray and Shady Girl, because they are both kind of not as obvious with their heat. And I haven't seen Willow acting in heat either, so I think she's good to go too. So cross your fingers, everybody's bred. So if not, we're getting late in the season to do so. They're so beautiful. And Kitty looks really wide, so I think she's definitely bred. You know what, you're waddling, Shady. You might be starting to show a little pregnancy waist too. Yeah. Pretty girl. Precious, you're as big as your mom. I probably could have bred you this year. I'm glad I waited though. You're beautiful. I want to make sure you get a little bit bigger. You're gonna make some beautiful babies. Well, unfortunately, milk production is down. I'm guessing it's because of the cold. Poor babies. They say it's too cold to produce milk, Mom. But we still got some, so that's good. Well, I'm gonna go in now and heat up some chicken soup that I made yesterday with carrots and celery from the garden, and lots of garlic and ginger. And I'm gonna make everybody eat a big bowl and help them get better. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Like, share, comment down below. And we'll see you next time on Wholesome Roots.